Hello, this is NY Hunter, and I'm coming to you today with Soundwave. Oh yeah, which one? Oh, this guy over here, Bumblebee Soundwave from the movie. And why? He's just another character, just like Brawn, Wheeljack, and Ratchet from the Bumblebee movie that I surprisingly really like. And yeah, I'm pretty surprised. And so first things first, I wanted to do a comparison here, just to show you the different size differences of the Bumblebee Soundwave, the Iron Factory Soundwave, and the New Age Soundwave. And Rumble is here just for fun. Oh yeah, Laserbeak's there too. But yeah, we're gonna take a closer look at this guy because, like I said, he turned out to be really good, surprisingly. So yeah, from the Bumblebee movie, it seems like every character I've seen so far I've really liked. So well, without further ado, let's take a closer look. Alright, so first things first, we're going to take a look at the box here. This is Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie, of course, number 83, this guy. And yeah, he looks great in the picture. That's one thing. Very cool. On the figure itself, he is, you can see this is a little bit of a triangle shape, and you'll see more kind of triangles on him. And compared to G1 and compared to what I'm used to, as you saw in the previous clip, Soundwave should be more blocky, more square, and so it's a little bit of a departure from that. And it took a couple hours to get used to, but this is, like I said, it's a different type of figure from the movie. I feel like it's not as bad as a Bayformer, but it is, it shows some love to the G1 community, and it looks closer to what a lot of us probably imagine Soundwave should look like in a movie. But anyway, let's look at the other sides here. We've got the side here, 83, really nice shot right there. And then the back side of his robot mode, his guns, of course. Yeah, we're not going to look at the background just because, I don't really care for them. But it is in the box, of course. And his, what I call the pancake mode. And I took a little while to get used to that too. I don't truly love it, but I don't hate it either. I talk sometimes about how Hasbro and some companies are not doing enough Cybertronian modes, which would make me happy if they took some chances and made some more modes. And this is definitely, what they think is a Soundwave Cybertronian mode. So I got to give it to them, and I got to say, okay. It's not bad, actually. It's well, some people would argue that it is bad, but I don't hate it, and we're gonna see it in a little while. So that's the box, and then you can see the background inside. The figure actually hangs from the inside, of course, and then the real background is in the back. And inside, of course, you have the instructions and that white piece of paper that comes with it, with all the writing. But anyway, pretty cool, and yeah, we'll toss this aside now. Let me see. I'll go get the turntable, and we'll see Soundwave on the turntable. Alright, and here is Soundwave on the turntable. Pretty good looking, I would say. If you can tell, like I pointed out before, there's more triangle type shapes on him now, and in his face too, rather than squares. And that's a little bit of a change, and a little bit that I needed to get used to. But just like the other StudioSeries characters, he's really good about covering up any spaces. There's a little bit of spacing there, waffling, I guess it's called also. And back here, it does produce kind of a bigger gap than should be there, maybe. But a lot of the joints, a lot of the limbs, they're all covered up in a way that it gives the illusion that he's very solid. Really nice. So yeah, like I said, really glad that he is this way. Rocket cannon, and of course he's got this silver part, I gotta say, is not from him. but from Ravage inside, that's inside his chest right now. Another, what, $10 character? I think I got it for $7, actually. It was on sale. He was on sale. But anyway, another really good figure, actually, that I just fell in love with. I wanted to, I was really doubtful about these guys, but it turns out I really, really like them. This black gun, of course, is a bit out of character for him, but it is, you know, they're allowed to create new weapons and new forms for them, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm happy that they also experimented with Cybertronian modes. Oh yeah, and you see Blaster back there. I just got him today, so I didn't speak of him very much, and I won't yet because I haven't gotten a chance to do anything with him. But for size comparison anyway, if you saw the clip before, they're about the same size, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, let's get Ravage out, actually. So here's one thing. So yeah, if you know the character or the toy that Hasbro made to go along with him from the movie, that version of Ravage, he actually carries this part, which is interesting. It came with him, and it attaches under his belly, so under Ravage's belly. But yeah, it seems more fitting, of course, with Soundwave instead of Ravage. But yeah, let's take him out. Let me see if I can do this while the film is running. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Turn this off. See if we can do it in one take. Okay. And I like this. It's spring-loaded, of course. His arm cannot reach the button, though, so you can't have that cool scene that, of course, everybody would want to show of him, you know, bending his arm and pressing the button, but whatever. All right, and then to get Ravage out, there's been, I did see one video beforehand, I think it was Mgo's, and it seems so easy for him to put Ravage in and out, and I don't know, I must have him transform just a little bit incorrectly, because it seems very hard to get him in and out. Here's a tip: if you do find the same, is you can take this cannon, you can flip it up, and then on Soundwave's back you can open this part up some, and you'll see Ravage over there, the other side anyway, and you can slide him out a little bit easier by pushing out through the back. But you can hear that there was some roughness there, so but yeah, it's but other than that, I mean, I guess it was easier this time. But look, instead of a cassette mode, he is a little cube. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, let's put him down here, and then we'll close up Soundwave, so we can do this, and do this, and yep, while we're at it, let's transform Ravage here, and yeah, why not? Okay, so we've already seen him anyway. I just want to give you one more glance at him, in case you want to see him this way. Yeah, and then we'll start taking his pieces off. His side cannons, and he's got a little rocket launcher square in there. We'll get that out later, but right now we'll start with the head, perhaps. Okay, roar, and then it's a nice looking head too. He's got a little bit of a beard down here, and he can open his mouth. Pretty good looking. Let's see, we'll open this a bit. There are pegs everywhere, so the legs can stay where they're supposed to. So I just flipped open the feet, but you'll see here in this view right here, actually I hope you see it, right here the peg, and right here the peg, and we can just unhook that a little bit and extend. And we're just gonna leave the feet up here for now in this, I don't know, downward dog pose. And then we'll start flipping out the tail like this and like this. And you'll see this is where the legs will flip out with the pelvis and fit in there as well. But first, there is let's see, Yeah, there's a hole, or not a hole, a pin here and here too. So we're going to get the feet loose now, like this. Come on, yep, there it is. See, hole and pin. Okay, and then we're just gonna open this and do the same thing with this side. And then his pelvis actually does, the two thighs actually do swing out and in a little bit. So it gives him a little more range of motion when you're posing him, which is nice. Now that we've got the legs out, we can take this rocket pack off. Missile pack, rocket pack. And that's this here. Hopefully you can see that. These are pretty small. And I'm just gonna put this on his top right here, right away, because that's where it goes. And we'll just keep it there for now. Okay. And now look, he's a flying dog, or a or like a Voltron lion or something. But anyway, now that we've got this, his legs straight, if you look here, there's a bar, and the bar goes up and down, and so the bar will fit inside here and just make a more solid connection. We'll move the legs down as we move this forward, and it gives him more of an elongated look too, which is nice. Okay, and then this also, we have to pull a little bit out this way and swing down so the legs can come down here, and same over here. Okay, so out around this peg, and here we go. And the last thing we want to do for him, or actually next to last thing, is put the Ravage cannons on them. You know, every iteration of Ravage has had these. So let's put this over here. Just this hole right here. And then there's a pin here. Okay. Right. And even though my fingers are very slim, it does play with the muscles a little bit. Get that over here. And then you can see too, his thighs, like this one's out right now, and you can press this way and swing the thighs out, so it looks like his legs and rockets are facing outward. Or you can fold them back in and have them more square. Oh, whatever you like. I think we'll leave them like this for now. And then finally, it's not a bad look, so I'll show it to you. But yeah, like I mentioned, Ravage actually came with Soundwave's part of his cannon right here. If I take this off, you'll see the rocket launcher part here that is traditionally on Soundwave's shoulder. And for this, there's a peg here, and the instructions in the box would like you to put it down here. And although it traditionally doesn't belong with Ravage, it's not a bad look. Let me see. I'm gonna put him down. And let's see, let's extend the legs a little. And it's not a bad look. It's hard to see right now, but we'll put him on the turntable in a little bit with Soundwave in his vehicle form, and we'll see him a little better. Will this help? But anyway, look at that head sculpt. Look at those teeth and the little beard. Not bad. Not bad, I must say. All right, so we're gonna clean up the table a little bit, and I'll be right back to transform Soundwave. Okay, we are back, and even though Soundwave, his alternate form, Cybertronian form, looks really odd, like I said, it's growing on me, and I'm gonna transform him into that now, and I'd be anxious to know what you guys think. It's definitely odd, and a lot of people online in the forums have said, you know, what the heck? I don't know. But it's interesting. And so let's take a look. All right, first thing we'll do is take off the weapons. Okay, put that there. And then this, instead of putting it on his shoulder, actually attaches to his back. So we gotta rotate, or, you know, do this a little bit so we can get that peg out of here. Okay. And then we'll leave this. Actually, we'll fold that and leave that over here. All right, and now we've got Soundwave. And like I said, the triangle arms, they take a little getting used to. Just not used to it not being so square, but what the heck, right? Okay. We will, first thing is take the arms and shoulders and open them so they're like this. Okay. And then we will move these arms. Oh, actually before that, let's open both of them. Okay. And then we want to, we want to leave the head here, but we're going to, it's funny, we're going to use these holes on his shoulders, and they're going to attach to these tabs here. Not that well, actually, but we'll see. All right, so we rotate his arms, and again, so this is the top of the shoulder. We're going to rotate this one like this, and then we're going to close this over the back. So like I said, those holes are supposed to tab in, but they don't do it that well. And let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this for now. Okay, and then we'll take the bottom of the forearms and then put the hands in and close them up. Put the hands in and close them up. And then see this tab here and this tab here will actually fit the arm in there. So let's see if I remember right. It should be, yep, you got to put your finger here and hold this part or it's gonna move on you. And then, yep, so you just rotate this up, bend this way, and get that tab into this hole. Okay, there. Okay, so once again, we have these flaps open. We have this, it moved on me. Okay, oh, it's his head that moved. Okay, and then we'll leave our finger here, and then we will move this up, turn it a bit, and get that hole into that tab. Right, and it is a bit difficult. I don't find getting these, for the legs you'll see later too, I don't find getting the tabs in very easy. Okay. And then also because he's got a double jointed elbow, so you can get it closer and closer the more you wiggle and wobble. But yeah, it's a little difficult. All right, so that's him so far. Okay, and now we're going to turn, let's see, we're gonna flip these open and turn it this way first. Let me double check that. Oops, yeah, because one side opens and we want it to open outward. See the opening here? Okay, let me do that. Should be from the back. Come on. Which one was it? Yeah, here. Do you see that? Yep, see? It's just you have to grab top and bottom. So you open it up, and then you flip this other panel out, and then, yeah, make sure you get this part right. Leave the leg where it was before the thigh, and then you rotate the feet inward. So because later you're going to be folding like this. Okay. All right. So now once again we have the leg normal. We're going to fold it in like this. Okay. And then we're going to open that door again, which is here. I know where to grab now. Okay. And open this. Okay. And then this is the other part of pancake mode. We leave the thighs the way they are, and we flip this all the way up. Oh, and while we're doing that, let's get this out of the way. Fold the leg, foot that way, and get it this way for now, just to keep it out of the way. But yeah, once we get this compressed, we're going to want to take this piece and fold it in like that. Okay, and then let's do the same thing with this side. We're already starting to fold it. This is that piece that will be on the inside later. So we fold this and then get this foot out of the way. Fold, fold, and then just keep on putting together and fold this into the inside. And yeah, like I said, get it as tight as you can. So let's see if you've got to play around with it to push it in some more. Do that, and it'll help you out later, definitely. Okay, like this is more in than this right now. So, all right, and then these two middle parts, you'll see them coming together here. They will attach to each other like this. If we put it together now, like I'm doing, it'll probably come apart on us in a little while, but that's okay. Okay, we'll just put it back together. But yeah, we've got those together, and then we've got these, I don't know, crab prongs here. And then for the feet now, see these holes? They're gonna go into these tabs. So, and this part is kind of difficult, at least it was for me before. Let's see, we're just gonna flip them out this way. And then let's look for those tabs. Like I said, if your feet are a little bit off, see the front just came apart on me, then they won't actually hit. But I've actually grown accustomed to just putting it, tucking it in a little bit like this. And it's the same look, so it should be fine. But to get it right into this hole, it seems a little bit of a stretch sometimes. Okay. So we're gonna live with that there like this. Straighten this out a little bit in pancake mode. Okay, and then finally, we're gonna take this top, fold it up, and this part too, fold it and extend it. And what we're gonna do is one, spin this part so it becomes a top, and then spin this part so this piece with the gold becomes a top. And then put it back down like that. And that is it. What do you think? Pancake mode? Part of me also wants to, let's see, tighten this up a little bit. Yeah, this part is, like I said, everything, to get it perfect, when you push in one part, some other part comes out. So let's see, that's good though. Yeah, part of me wants to hang it up, actually. The Decepticon symbol is on this side though. I wish they put one on this side too. And I don't know, it looks like it would look like a weird crest or something hanging up there. But one more thing to show you is that, yeah, yeah, pancake mode, all right. So is that you can put the guns also on the sides. There's two spots that I like, either putting it here or putting it here. Actually, you can also put it here in this hole, but I don't know if it looks as good. But yeah, at first I put them on the sides like this. Okay, and side. And then since you have that forearm opening, you can angle it a little bit so it looks cooler. And this is the way I liked it initially, right? Looks like a Cylon fighter, actually, if you remember Battlestar Galactica. But but also, I don't know, like I said, I liked it because I guess it doesn't look as flat. It looks a little more 3D, which is always good. So let me take these off of here. And I actually like the guns up here. Like this. And part of me thinks that's a better look. What do you think? It could be on the ground as a hover tank. It could be in the air and space as a spaceship. But it has no treads, so it's all up to your imagination, and it has no thrusters, so everything's your imagination. But yeah, enough about that now. Let us get these guys on the turntable and take a look there. All right, thanks. All right, and here he is on the turntable in pancake mode. And does he look cool this way? Is there any way that this mode looks cool? I don't know. You share with me in the comments if you just think this is like a bogus piece of beep, you know, or what have you. But yeah, I think, like I said, I like to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I like to commend them for trying something new, actually. They could have given us streetlight mode, and I'm sure we would have been happy just the same. But like I said, in this way, no thrusters. Is he a spaceship? I don't know. Underneath, no treads. Is he a tank? Is he a hover tank? I don't know. Huh, could be. But yeah, I have some pictures at the end too, with the guns here and the guns here. And you can tell me there whether you like which mode you like better also. Like I said, with them on the sides, and maybe it looks a little more like a Battlestar Galactica Cylon. And since you have the siege fighter jets, seeker fighter jets that look like Colonial Vipers, that might be another scene to create there that you could do, or that I could do. But yeah, so we've got Soundwave here, and he is interesting, like I said. And here's Ravage also. I'll bring him up here. And like I said, I think he just looks cool. Actually, let's remove Soundwave for now. Let's put him here on this mess. And then let's zoom in a little bit. Might be hard to see with the mirrored bottom, huh? But yeah, but I do like his looks, man. I think I have a picture too where I have him next to the Siege Ravage, and it's just no contest. Siege Ravage was kind of like, alright. But this guy, he's got a spine, he's got like the beard pieces, teeth, he can open his mouth up and down. And yeah, right now he's got Soundwave's little electron blaster thing down here. But even if we take it off, I think he looks quite cool. Let's see, let's get his feet up. Okay. And yeah, I just see that he can be, yeah, a big angry dog. Pretty sweet. But in any case, yeah, let me zoom out a little bit, put them back, both back here, and let's see. Like I said, really odd as far as Soundwave's alt mode, but it you might commend them for leaving it up to your imagination. I mean, they actually did do some engineering, so he does transform into something. I love the way this flips and becomes the inside, and now it's the outside. Like I said, I have some Decepticon symbols. Maybe I'll put one up there. I feel like it's lacking when it's in this mode. There's no Decepticon symbol on the top. But anyway, just very, very interesting. Should we leave it at that? All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This guy will be up soon too, Blaster. I'm excited to play with him a little bit. Like I said, he came in today. But yeah, if you like these videos, then please thumbs up and please subscribe. If you'd like to support, then of course there's a Patreon. Yeah, just all up to you, all up to you. You can just talk to me all day on the videos and the comments, and that's great too. I really enjoy chatting with you guys and meeting you guys. We've met over Facebook. We've met in other people's weekly chats, like Gotbots chats. I gotta commend him for doing his every Thursday, and it's just a blast and lots of fun to talk with other collectors and just people who like Transformers. So anyway, I really I digress, but I really do enjoy this hobby, and I do enjoy chatting with you guys. So continue to do so, yeah, we'll have more fun. As I always say, this is fun. All right, so you guys be well, take care, and we'll chat again real soon. All right, bye-bye.